How to make 2024 your year, and as a person, change your mindset and just become the best version of yourself. The first thing is it's all about your mindset. Because we find ourselves complaining about, oh, I don't have this, or content creator, right? So I'm running it out of storage, and I was like, oh, this phone is aggravated. But then mindset thing, I was like, some kids my age wish they had a phone, like a 14 plus, like wish my age that like they had a phone. Plus, so it's all about your mindset, girl. It's all about your mindset. And another thing that I do, basically, is that every night I pray in the morning at night. You guys to set goals like for yourself. Last month, my goal was to make a certain amount of money off of like content, and I did hit my goal. And it's all about your mindset. Like, you got to be able to set goals for yourself and hold yourself to like a high standard, because it's all about a mindset thing. I have been praying since 2020, so I have got close to God since 4 years, and I'm still getting more closer and closer. Like now, when I'm excited, happy, sad, nervous, I talk to God about it. It can really help us. Like, a lot of people just say, oh, I'm sad, I'm gonna go live on social media. Like, no, like, talk to God about it. Because basically, as a lot of y'all don't know, like, 4 years ago, I was sad, I was depressed, and I was not myself. And now, 4 years later, I'm way more like happy and healthy. I'm doing my dream job, content, monetizing on YouTube, making money through YouTube, bestie. So it's all about a mindset thing. And bestie, another thing that has helped me out, girl, get you a notebook. So bestie, if you did not, get you a notebook. So if you didn't know, like, my favorite color is pink. So I got me a pink notebook. This from Target for like $10, bestie. And this is my affirmation journal. So I'm not gonna show you like my like affirmation because people are weird. I write all of my like affirmations in this journal, and every morning when I wake up, I pray first, and then I read my Bible, and then I write down my goals and my like affirmations, basically, and that will help you out so much. I say what I'm like grateful for. So I'm grateful to have a roof over my head. I'm grateful to have my job, like my dream job. I'm grateful to have like a good income from my job. I'm to have food on my table. I'm grateful to have, like, bestie, every morning, girl, I get up, I pray, I read my Bible, I say what I'm thankful and grateful for. I write down what I'm thankful and I'm grateful for, and then I write down my like manifestations. Because bestie, manifestation is real. I'm not gonna say like my manifestations on here because like people are weird, but everything I've been manifesting and like speaking into existence is like happening, girl. And it's all because, for one, I talk to God about everything, like all of my goals, and then I pray about it. And another thing to like become the best version of myself, girl, surround yourself by like positive people. Like, don't, like, if like you're constantly like hanging around somebody who's like negative, have like negative thoughts, girl, I'm sorry to say this, bro, but you need to drop them. Like, try like a new habit, like try a new like healthy habit, and like surround yourself by well-minded people, and try new things. Like, you gotta like step outside your like comfort zone, like play a new instrument, find a new hobby, like just learn something new and just better your life, because the only person who is holding you back from like becoming the best version of yourself is you. And girl, girl, step outside your comfort zone, like try new things. Like, do not be scared to try new things. Like, for example, there is this youth group that I go to, and at first I wasn't gonna go to it because I was just kind of like but girl, I went into it and I have made a lot of good, amazing friends. And the reason is because you got to step outside your box. Like, you gotta, like, bestie, you gotta be able to try new things, bestie. And bestie, something that I like had to learn is everybody is not your friend. And another thing, you guys to learn to enjoy your own company and enjoy your own me time. And bestie, I had to learn that this year. Like, bestie, when God start like blessing you with like all your goals and stuff, a lot of people is gonna start like being weird, because like you're becoming like a better version, like a new version of yourself. Like, how to like a snake sheds like your skin, you are shedding your like old you to like become the best version of yourself. And basically, when God started like doing that, basically I lost a lot of people, and not in like a bad way, basically, because like the people I was like hanging around, their mindset was not good. They would rob. They would steal. Like, they didn't have like nothing planned. Like, bestie, even my favorite cousin, I don't know how to talk to him no more. Like, I stopped talking to him back in March because he started like acting weird, because both our mindsets are too different. Like, my mindset, like, basically, like, y'all know I have like so like many goals and accomplish that like I want like do in life, and you can do anything you put your mind to, but you got to have the mindset and you got to be able to lead certain people like where they at. And basically, soon after I cut him off, now mind you, he doesn't watch my like YouTube channel, but girl, he has been getting in so much stuff like the cops and been stealing and driving fast. Like no, like and that's why basically, like my favorite prayer is God, please remove anyone out of my life who's not right for me and who is going to distract me and throw me off my zone. Because basically, people will have like negative intentions for you, and the people you hang around says a lot about you. So if you're constantly like hanging around people who don't like want to do nothing in life and they're just always like nasty and negative, you are going to start being nasty and negative. But if you hang around well-minded people who have goals and like setting goals and challenging, there's like stuff to do better, you're going to challenge yourself and do better, and you are going to accomplish all your goals, bestie. So my main tip, girl, is like set yourself to high standards. Like if you want to do something, bestie, do not let nobody tell you like do not let nobody tell you like, oh, you can't do that, or oh, like no, bestie. If I would have had listened to people last year when I first had started doing content based, I would not be where I'm at, girl. Now I'm monetized on YouTube, making good money a month. I got my dream car. I'm monetized on TikTok and Facebook. Like I'm doing everything everybody said I couldn't and will not do. And look at me now, basically. So take this as a prime example, girl. Like you can do anything you put your mind to, girl, as long as you challenge yourself and pray to God about it and set your goals and work hard for your goals. Like basically every morning I get up, every Monday I get up at 7 o'clock and film my content. And I don't like, and I will not get done sometimes until like 1 or like 2 o'clock, basically. So that's like your prime example, girl. You can do anything you put your mind to. And basically, another thing, girl, you got to learn how to enjoy your own company. Like basically, last year, basically, I was so like big on friends and all that business, and like I felt like I was gonna die if I like wasn't around somebody like constantly, basically. And last year, like a lot of folks like did me wrong, and that was God taking certain people like out of my life. Because basically, a lot of y'all know, like God can hear and like see stuff we can't see. So God be taking you out of certain like places because he know about them people. But bestie, like now, bestie, I have learned like how to enjoy my own like company. And one of my favorite things is if you can't learn to be like, if you can't enjoy your own company and like you can't love like yourself, you're not ready for a friendship or a relationship. Like you got to learn how to love yourself and love to be around yourself. Like bestie, yeah, like y'all see inside of my vlogs, I do like solo vlogs. I go driving, but like by myself. I go out to eat, but like by myself. I go driving by myself, basically. And last year, basically, I would think that's so cringy and just so lame and so sad. But basically, I am like the happiest, healthiest person I have like ever been. And I learned like I love myself. I love doing stuff by myself. Like now, basically, I feel like I love myself a little too much, basically, because like I just love like doing stuff by myself. Like I love like going to like Chick-fil-A by myself and vlog. I love like going like to the mall like by my like self and shop. Like I have learned how to enjoy my own company and like learn and I learned how to love myself, because you cannot be around other people and date other people if you don't love yourself, bestie. And another thing, bestie, you guys to have a positive mindset, bestie. Like, bestie, I have tricked my mind, bestie. Like, even if I'm sad, bestie, I still think happy positive, bestie, because you guys to be able to think happy positive. Because like, if you're constantly thinking like nasty and negative, you're going to be nasty and negative. But you gotta have a happy positive mindset. Like, for example, bestie, like I would get mad if like for example, I was at Bath and Body Works, and no, I was like fin to leave, and if I'm mistaken, I couldn't find something, bestie. And then like I was like, some kids wish like their job was like making videos. Some kids wish like they could just go like Bath and Body Works anytime and just buy stuff. So like always be grateful and thankful for like what you like do have, not like what you don't have. And another thing, bestie, which this kind of goes back to like the third tip, bestie, build your companies. Like, bestie, like I'm like and bestie, like sixth grade year, bestie, I was not as confident, girl. Like I was like kind of like I was like a very like overthinker. I was not confident in myself, bestie, and now I'm like a very confident person. Like I am so confident in myself, bestie, and like another thing, bestie, You cannot have a good mindset if your like space is not clean. So right now, basically, I'm cleaning up my room. I'm tired because you cannot think clearly if your space is not clear. And like what I mean, if your like house or room is always junky, you're not gonna get like nothing done because your space and your mind is gonna be junky. But basically, as y'all see, like, and I clean my room. I try to and I, like now I do a fully deep clean every Sunday, but I do clean my room like every day just to stay like just to say just to stay like ducked up and not get dirty. Because basically, when your space is clean, your like mind is clean, basically. And then I make sure I stay on top of my stuff. So basically, a lot of y'all might not know, I am in the 11th grade, and I am thinking about graduating like just like a little bit earlier. So I'm writing down all my school stuff. I'm setting my goals. I'm setting my reminder. I'm checking off everything I got to do in my like to like do list. So for example, I had like 5 brain deals that I had to send back like to the brand and get their approval. And then I had some schoolwork to do. So like I'm writing down my like school stuff, and then I'm checking like my school emails. I'm checking like my regular emails, like, because like you gotta stay like productive, bestie. And like if I can do it, bestie, you can too. Because bestie, 4 years ago, bestie, I was not in the great mindset. I was like sad. I was depressed. I was just not like my normal like happy self, bestie. And 4 years later, bestie, I'm like the best, happiest, positive, healthiest version of myself. And for one, that's God all the way, bestie. And you cannot like pray. Oh, like for example, if you set like a goal, like, oh, I want to make $5,000. The first thing you like need to do is find where, and then you need to like pray about this. And a lot of people get like confused. Like you got to be able to work. Like you got to be able to work towards your goals. Like last year, I said I was gonna be a full-time content like creator, and every morning I got up early and film content. And I still like do this now. Like you gotta be able to put in the work and effort, because like you cannot expect to do something and then you're not putting in like the work or like the like effort to do it. And then another thing, basically, try to read more. Like basically, I try to read at least my book every morning for 10 to 15 minutes every morning. And then another thing, basically, like watch your intake. Like watch what you like consume, like. And basically learn how to take a break from like social media. And basically my full-time job is content. Like I post on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Lemonade, Snapchat. I post on that every day, basically. And at nighttime, basically, I will put my phone on do not like disturb and just like take like a little social like media break. Or like run me like a nice hot bath, read a book, just like decompose. Like I do that basically, because like you gotta be like able to take breaks, basically. And like one thing, basically, I like do not, basically, I drink a lot of water, basically. Like I drink a lot of water, and like you gotta stay like hydrated, like drink lots of water. I drink 40 ounces every single day, basically. And another thing, basically, find a new hobby. Like basically, like, my hobby is perfume videos. As y'all can see, I love like Bath and Body Works and perfume, and I turned that hobby into a job. And now that job makes me a lot of money a month, like doing like perfume like videos and Bath and Body, like videos. That is like truly my passion. Like I can talk about Bath and Body Works and perfume every single day, and that's my passion. And that's what makes me me, and that's like my job, and that's what made like that's something I love and I'm very passionate about. So basically, try to find like something like you like doing. So either that's cooking, baking, um, knitting, making stuff, sewing stuff, fashion tips, like learn a new hobby, basically, and turn that hobby into a job. Because basically there is so many ways to make money, but it's all about your mindset, and it's all about like what you want to do, bestie. And another thing, bestie, try a new like hairstyle. Try like that new clothes. Like bestie, I try a new hairstyle. So if you did not know, I do not like wearing like my like fro out, because like it makes my hair like kind of like just look all poofy, kind of like Michael Jackson, basically. And I tried wearing like my like fro more, and I'm starting to like wear my fro more because I like it. Bestie, please try new things, bestie. And besties, another thing, girl, don't sweat small stuff. Like, do not like get mad from like small stuff. So, like, for example, if your car got a flat tire, instead of being like, like I like hate this, just be like, I'm like glad to be like able to like afford get my tire replaced. Cause there's some people, best like they cannot afford like getting like new tires and stuff. So be grateful and thankful that you can afford that new tire, bestie. And like another thing, bestie, celebrate your like wins in private. And I have like pictures saying in private. So basically, one of my goals of this month happened, and I did not post about it, bestie. Now my family know, but like I like to like just like so like I like to celebrate my wins in private, bestie, because people weird and like negativity is real. So learn how to like celebrate your wins in private. So basically. So like I want to say like either 2 or 3 months ago, basically I hit 1,000 subscribers on like YouTube, and I like made me a cake for hitting 1,000 subscribers. So please learn how to like celebrate your wins. If you got a new job, celebrate. If you got a new car, celebrate. Like learn how to celebrate break your own wins, basically, because you work hard for this. And another thing, basically, learn how to speak up for yourself. Basically, like, I'm still learning how to like do this because basically, if you like know me like in real life, you know that like I'm real like a nice, positive, happy person. I don't like really telling folks no because I feel like I'm going to be mean, bestie. And I have learned, bestie, you can still be nice and still say no. Like so, like, if like a person you know that's like stay like saying, "Hey, can I borrow money? Can I borrow this?" But like they're not paying you back, basically. Learn how to put your like foot down and say no. And you're not being mean, basically. But like the more you keep like allowing something, the more they're gonna keep doing it. So like the more you keep allowing them to borrow like the money and not pay it back, the more they're gonna think they can keep doing it. Basically. So like learn like how to set boundaries. Learn like how to like take up for yourself, basically. Because like if you say no, basically, it's okay. Like, it does not mean, oh, I'm mean, like, no. And do not let them gaslight you to be, oh, you're being mean. Like, no, like, you're just putting your feet down because, like, the more you allow to take, like, the more you keep allowing someone to do something, the more they gonna keep doing, bestie. But, bestie, I hope these tips helped you to become the best version of yourself, girl. If it did, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and hit the bell so you'll be notified every time your girlie posts a new video, girl. And, girl, I love you so, so much, bestie. Whoever is, like, still, like, watching this, bestie, I love you down. You are doing amazing. I'm proud of you. You are just where you want to be. God has you, and just please remember, bestie, to give yourself breaks, basically. Because if you're like me, bestie, it's like a workaholic. Do not overwork yourself. Remember to give yourself breaks, bestie. And bestie, I love you so much, besties. Until next time, bestie. Bye, bestie.